You have given reasons for your actions, but you would also agree with me that your actions have been widely condemned, especially by other African nations. What is your justification?
I don't expect people to be comfortable with having to move away from comforts that they've had for many years and protection that they've had.
I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to on your notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. A lot of African countries are condemning what South Africans are doing. And it's very mind-busting. The way they are attacking African people in their country. They are trying to let us understand that people who are living in their country and they don't have documents, they have to leave so that they can go to their country. It has sparked a lot of interaction, a lot of people talking all over it, and it's something that is not appealing on the continent called Africa because a lot of people are ranting about it. And also, a home-based Ghana TV station known as GHOne had the opportunity to talk to one of the so-called activists, and she was trying to explain so many things to the GHOne presenter. The questions was being asked, a lot of questions were being asked, and she was still standing on her toes, trying to let us understand that they want all people who are not having legal documents to stay in South Africa. They want them to go to their countries, and it has sparked a lot of reactions online. Let's listen to what really happened, the interaction between the GHOne presenter and also the so-called activist in South Africa.
You have given reasons for your actions, but you would also agree with me that your actions have been widely condemned, especially by other African nations. What is your justification?
I don't expect people to be comfortable with having to move away from comforts that they've had for many years and protection that they've had, which was not supposed to be there. Unfortunately, this time, even if the critics are there, even if they call us xenophobic, at the end of the day, immigration laws are there for a reason and they are meant to be respected. And that's exactly what we're advocating for.
You cite immigration laws, but you are a leader for the group. Why don't you leave that for the authorities in your country to take that on?
Which authorities? The same ones that we are marching to demand them to do their job, because you have authorities, they're going to enforce the laws of the country. We've got a country that's riddled with corruption from government right through to officials, even to ordinary South Africans. And that's why this has been going on for so long. And that's why we've decided to stand up against it, because our very same authorities are the same people that are enabling these actions to continue and the lack of enforcement of immigration laws, which is why even yesterday when we were marching to different police stations that we know are the ones that are enabling this to continue.
During your protest or your establishment of your concerns, have you in any way allowed or seen anyone abuse any foreign national and you looked on?
We do not advocate for abuse of anyone. I continuously say this. There's March and March. There's about hundreds of other organizations in the country that are anti-illegal immigration. And that is the correct term, anti-illegal immigration. While all of that is going on, all of us are trying to work within the confines of the law. However, there are communities that are taking matters into their own hands, and we always strongly condemn that, because when we say go back and fix your country, when we say that, it's because we want South Africa and Africa to function as different countries, as neighbors, and to thrive in each individual African country. We do not wish to have a situation where anyone is harmed or going back to their country in a body bag. That is not what we advocate for.
The foreign nationals you're concerned to leave your country, does that include white people?
We don't care if it's a white or orange or pink or green person. Our fight is about people who are in the country and they're illegal and they are undocumented. Now, the unfortunate part is people have this idea that somehow when we see white people, we run away from them or we're scared of them or whatever. We don't have such a problem here. We confront white people. We confront white people by all means, shapes, and forms. And we don't even sit there and think, oh, this person is white, let me run away from them. We don't have that problem. We are protecting our communities, and where our communities largely have Black people who are migrants. That is why most of the time you will see there are issues with Black migrants. But it's not only them. There are Asians, Pakistanis, and Chinese and Bangladeshis who are also giving us a problem in our communities. And nobody is showing that because I don't know, maybe it doesn't suit the narrative. I don't know. But those are the people within our communities who are giving us a hard time. It has nothing to do with skin color and everything to do with the fact that people are in the country undocumented.
Would you fault countries who then think that this might be a targeted attack to just blacks? Because I haven't seen any video where a white person has been abused or even asked to go home. Is there an instance where you've asked a white person to leave your country?
This is not about race, but where communities are complaining about the number of people who are in the country legally is obviously Black communities. So this is about people protecting the resources in their communities. I do not blame anyone for any assumptions or ideas that they might have. I think right now we've passed the point of caring what people think about us.
No,
right now it's about
Jacinta, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. You know, we are not in South Africa. We are judging based on the videos we've seen. My question I asked you about you attacking white people is because I personally have not seen any video where a white man has been asked to go home. That is why I'm asking. And I mean, you've made it clear that it's not a racial thing. But I just want to find out from you, from other countries who are not in South Africa, but they are watching your videos.
Let me explain it to like I'm explaining it to someone I don't know. In South Africa, there are during apartheid there was something called the Group Areas Act. Now, the Group Areas Act separated Black people from white people, from Indian people, from colored people. So in South Africa, communities still live that way. Black communities are still dominated by Black communities, white communities are still dominated by white people, etc. Now, what I'm saying to you is that Black people are not going to take a taxi to go to Sandton, and then when they get to Sandton, start looking for white people who are in the country illegally. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay.
Black people are in their own communities where they live. And they are saying, in this community, these are our problems, A, B, C, D. And when they identify those problems, they are now dealing with those problems. The problems they have identified is the number of illegal immigrants that are in their communities, just living in shacks, taking over buildings, hijacking buildings, coming in to commit crimes and not being able to be found. They are talking about people who are in their communities using their hospitals, their clinics, etc., etc. They are talking about people in their communities who are now using their schools, etc., etc. So it's not about them not wanting to find white people. We don't have a problem with going to find those white people if you show us where they are. We don't.
So this is the interview that really went on, and a renowned prominent media personality known as Anamoah came to reply GHOne TV and also that so-called activist. This is what she posted on her X account. The first thing she said was, she is not an activist. She is a bloody tasty xenophobic creature who has built a platform on fear and hostility towards Black Africans. People who initiate hate against others don't deserve to be treated as though their views and just of a civilized debate. Normalizing hate under a banner of balance only make intolerance and gross stupidity more acceptable. So this is what Anamoah is trying to let us understand, and she was trying to let us understand that what the woman is doing, she's having hate within herself and all those things. And a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are sharing their sentiment. A lot of people are insulting and also finger pointing GHOne for doing that interview. You can also share your comments under the comment section. Anything that I really want to say, please feel free and say it. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that anytime I drop a video, you will be the first person to watch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.